In my presentation, I will explore into the interesting world of human relationships, examining the tensions that naturally develop when different people meet together. We encounter interpersonal conflict in many forms, whether it's a disagreement with a friend, a family squabble, or a battle of viewpoints in a team. The idea is to perceive these disagreements as a chance for growth, understanding, and increased communication rather than as something fundamentally negative. In this video, I will peel back the layers of interpersonal conflict to better understand its roots, why it occurs, and most importantly, how we may effectively manage and overcome these conflicts in our daily lives. I will look at how communication methods, cultural variations, and even gender roles influence how conflicts arise and are handled. So without further delay, let us begin our journey of discovery and learn how to transform interpersonal disputes into chances to promote positive advancement. Interpersonal conflict is a common and often inevitable part of our daily lives. Whether you are in school, at home, or with friends, conflicts can arise due to differences in opinions, needs, or goals. Interpersonal conflict is a disagreement or clash between two or more people. It occurs when individuals have different views, needs, or expectations. These conflicts can range from small arguments to more serious disputes. It's important to understand that conflicts are a natural part of human interaction and can be both positive and negative. Conflicts happen for various reasons. Here are some common causes. Sometimes conflicts arise due to misunderstandings. People might misinterpret what others are saying, which can lead to disagreements. People often have different objectives or priorities. When these goals clash, conflicts can arise. For example, one person might want to go out with friends, while another wants to stay home and study. Everyone has their own values and beliefs, which can be quite different. When these values clash, conflicts can emerge. For example, one person might be a vegetarian, with another is a meat lover. When resources like time, money, or attentions are limited, conflicts can arise. Siblings might argue over who gets the last piece of pizza, for instance. People have unique personalities, and some personalities clash more than others. Introverts and extroverts, for example, might have different communication styles. Managing conflicts is essential for healthy relationships and effective communication. Here are some tips for handling conflicts in a constructive way. Try to keep your emotions in check. Take a deep breath and think before responding. Emotions can escalate conflicts if not managed. Listen to other person's point of view without interrupting. Make sure they feel heard and understood. Share your perspective and feelings honestly but respectfully. Use I statements to avoid blaming others. Look for areas of agreement and compromise. Finding solutions that work for both parties is a great way to resolve conflicts. Sometimes it's okay to take a break and cool down. It's better to come back to the discussion with a clear head. Be aware of your body language and facial expressions. They can convey messages too. If the conflict persists and you can't resolve it on your own, don't be afraid to ask for help from a teacher or parents. Conflict can have both good and not so good effects. It all depends on how you handle it. The not so good effects, if you make you think even worse of the person you are in conflict with, it can use up a lot of your energy that could be used for something else. It might make you hide your feelings or keep yourself from getting closer to someone. It can make it harder to solve problems and could even lead to the end of the relationship. The good effects, it pushes you to look at a problem and try to solve it. It could actually make your relationship stronger. It lets you express what you need. It often stops bigger problems from happening. It shows that you care about the relationship. The way you deal with conflict has results. There are 5 basic ways to handle conflict. When you compete, the person who doesn't win might feel like the problem isn't really solved. When you avoid it, the problem just gets worse and will probably come back later. If you accommodate, you might ignore your own needs to keep things peaceful, but those needs won't go away. Collaborating is the best way because everyone works together to find a solution. culture and gender can also affect how conflicts happen. Different cultures deal with conflict in their own ways, and what causes conflict can change depending on the culture. Men and women often handle conflicts differently. Men might avoid them, while women might try to talk it out. Women tend to show their emotions more, while men are more logical when arguing. Different cultures and genders have their own approaches to conflicts, but studies show that men and women don't always act the way they are portrayed in the media. Interpersonal conflicts are unavoidable, but they do not have to be tragic. You may maintain healthy relationships and grow as an individual by understanding why disputes occur and learning how to manage them effectively. Remember that when handled with respect and understanding, disputes can lead to personal growth and greater communications. Thank you for watching this video.